Leave your chin. I can see the stars from reflect. Will he know how to bring the worm under control? you, I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for. Yes, we're more similar than I. Get some. I'll see.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the Druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. Head to Balder's Gate. Someone's waiting for me. Let a girl have some secrets. Was there anything else? It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Never wanted the easy path.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel? Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or Perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Clear. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Clear is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon, where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
Let's be quick.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive?
These boots have seen every...
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
These tracks. Goblins?
Someone there? Into the shadows. Silent as the grave. Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
No. One day I'll catch a break.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny.
Can't give up. Moving.
With pleasure.
Where do I go from here? Light on my feet. May the gods take you first.
Concentrate.
A better position.
Never a dull moment. Better than nothing. Moving ahead.
Let's get on with it. I can tend to this. Take you.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. No. I'd still be outside gathering herbs if I didn't run into the goblins. I must tell the others what happened. I stepped careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
Don't waste a step.
Watch your back.
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
Easy. On my way.
I never saw this before. Damn near got boy killed.
Intestines throb. Blood
This is honor mode, so
whispers.
this is pretty rough. Can't have my push to talk button doing that.
What's in here? Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Just thought there would have been more over there than that.
Very well.
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Chucky, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured, and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. He will. He.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you, will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
I don't know any druids. We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost. An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
True soul? Absolute. What did they...
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
My point exactly. I'm so glad you agree.
I have such a headache.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you, Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But
Owlbear tracks.
paid for painfully.
Its nest must be
1,000
nearby.
times over.
How delicious. All right. Time to see what new horror's waiting for us.
If not over, then through. Looks like a shrine to Saluna over there.
A magical seal. No, not picking that. That might be worth a look.
A prayer sheet with the same symbol as the one on the chest. My prayers are answered.
You should leave it, or even destroy it. This rubbish. Do not trifle with that moon witch, or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow. Fine.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
With finesse.
Ready.
Got to press on.
Blood comes easy these days. At the ready.
Time to strike. My path be true.
Let's go.
Talk to me. Got to press on.
No choice but to keep going.
Time to strike. This is your end. Make way. What's the plan? On the move.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Victory awaits. Needs healing.
Oh shit, there's two of them? There's never been two before? Honor mode, bro. Honor mode. Getting my ass kicked.
Take you.
Need to stay focused.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I am fury. I am death.
I don't think I can take two. This might be the end of this honor mode run.
Go for the throat.
I'm ready.
Shall we dance?
Survival is all that matters.
Victory awaits.
think the owlbear is going to be the end of my honor run.
I will ascend.
Critical miss, but still put me on the ground. But... Well, that's the end of that run. Your whole party dies, that's it, you're done. Would have been okay if I didn't have to take on that second one. I never seen two in there before, but it makes sense. gonna grab a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Alright, got us some morning coffee. We're good to go. Let's see if we can make it further in honor mode this time.
No traps, please. Dead. Good. Something good here, I hope. Moving in. Oh, cursed to put my hands on it. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
strain lifts from the skull. But you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat. The creature pauses, listening.
We must go to the helm. To the helm.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
You bow, or you break.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I don't have the movement because I'm a dwarf. That sucks.
This is your end. You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
Worth examining.
Proceeding. The Nautiloid won't withstand these dragon attacks for long. Forward! Just so. Gauge machinery.
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
They've turned aggressive. A most powerful machine.
Like, I can't believe that just happened. dwarfs suck. They're too short.
Without delay. How many hosts of these gay infected? Let's have a look. An unusual item. Brain. Nourishment from gay.
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. Suddenly, then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Or you feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One.
Finally. Let us make for the helm.
She's right.
Open up.
The brain.
Faint images appear in your mind. A brain, a Githyanki warrior, and centuries of darkness.
Best be on my way.
We are nearing the helm.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Victory awaits.
much for peace.
Take this shit, or Guardia will have your head!
My path be true.
Blood comes easy these days.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Swift and lethal. Make way.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Another fight. Let's go.
Kill them before Spidey's mine.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
Got to move. I am fury. I am death. On the move.
Time to push my luck again. What's hiding here?
Let these intruders away!
Your turn now!
Uh-oh.
this ship, or Zarya will have your head!
Come a little closer.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
What's in here? I want to have a word.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Very well. Anything of use?
More of those wretched things.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement nearby.
A long way to go still. My faith protects me. This way.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Wake up. Stay back. One strike could be lethal.
gonna get an attack or what?
Let's make this quick.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
What's inside? Let's have a look. On my way. Let's get this over with. Might be useful.
You there! Come here! I need help! Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? You arrogant little...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Balder's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
Is that blood? No, never
You
mind.
approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it. With haste. What's hiding here?
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
What's going on with that rope?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have a feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Seek and you shall find me. Adventure awaits.
At least things have stayed interesting. Another step forward.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad and twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
He's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast. You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look. Find refuge elsewhere. We've enough mouths to feed. Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down. Never.
Well, hello. Moving.
Observe and listen.
Enough dawdling.
You'll
Get
hear
me
goblins
down.
before you see them.
As you say.
If I must.
Release me, or enjoy a future as Geich. Mind flayers. The atrocities we are becoming. I know a remedy. Release me and I will share it. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait,
Yeah,
the
hey
more
H,
it
how you doing?
consumes.
Yeah, it's been a while.
My
I
people
had to
possess
do a
the cure
bunch
for
of
this
stuff,
infection.
so was gone for a
I
bit.
must find a creche.
I was
You
back
will
yesterday
join me.
playing War Thunder.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
A pity that. I made an offer and you accepted. Your fantasy is not my burden. You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Yeah, I'll be back to War Thunder tomorrow.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first. Very well. But the Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Hello. over there.
Just a brief respite.
Not a sound.
You'll die a bloody fool unless you make up your ribs.
Yes. Don't linger.
My faith will protect me.
Where do we go from here?
Cool. Yeah, I'll be doing War Thunder tomorrow, so yeah, we can do that if you want.
What should I do? On my way. Let me strike true.
A tale for the ages. Certainly.
I can't even catch my breath. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Let's have some fun. This will do nicely.
The lance board is set.
Got to focus.
Unleash me.
We've saved me. I cannot take much more.
Let's finish this.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Never a dull moment. Something good here, I hope. How much farther can I go? What's hiding here? Take the edge off.
Alright, well, that's it for me for today. I got to go back into the office, so hopefully the next couple of days will be the end of that, and I can get back to streaming all day long. I'll be doing War Thunder tomorrow, so until then, guys, take care. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.